like it would happen in real life. I mean, that's why I don't have a lot of friends, because I don't have the heart to manage bullshit like that. I think I should be making entrances like this. What do you think? What do you guys think? Anyway guys, hello, welcome back again to my channel. It is your favorite baby girl Dyna Ekwueme in the building, and in today's video, I don't know if you watched my last vlog. If you're new to this channel, please just, as you're subscribing and liking this particular video, just scroll back to the last video. I did talk about letting my hair breathe, letting my whole body breathe, at least from now till say middle of July, because I know definitely, I don't know, I don't want to say that I don't know yet. July 20th, my birthday, I don't know, I may be doing something to my hair, I may not, let's just see. But then this wig is just been lying here, just useless. It is a synthetic wig, so I just want to do justice to it, at least for this next few weeks. Just put it on top of this my head, as I'm just not inside the house. Obviously, whenever I want to go out to go buy foodstuffs or whatever, or any day I don't feel like rocking this Simbi goes to school, let me just have this on top of my head. If by any chance you have wigs for me, I mean free, because I don't have money to spend on wigs, you got my email, you got my Instagram. My Insta is, everything is in the description area. Send me and I'll wear them happily. Just send me. Anyway guys, yeah, I don't have friends. I'm a married woman without friends. Most of you may be wondering, like, Auntie Weto, but this one is your friend, that one is your friend. That we need to chat, we need to talk, especially if you're watching Big Brother Naija. If you watched the last season of Big Brother Naija, say I say I. And if you're currently on the reunion, or more, you know, you've not missed it for anything, as in you've not missed it for even low. Just share with me in the comment section who was or who is still your favorite, because the Big Brother show at the reunion, I don't know. I don't know if Kayode was actually doing his work, or we watched a different Big Brother altogether, because the things I'm hearing and seeing inside the reunion is very alarming, it's very shocking. Sincerely, the last season of Big Brother Naija was a freaking mess. At least this reunion is showing us how messy it truly was, because all I was thinking was just maybe one big family with little disagreements here and there, but then hey, it was deeper than what. Just share with me your thoughts in the comment section below. Here I have this wig, I got it from my one market here in Port Harcourt, and I have a brush here with this and a straightener. I didn't even turn it on, but yeah, let me just turn it on. Since it's synthetic, we can't be leaving it on for way too long. We just need little heat applied on it so it doesn't shed off. You just be seeing the skeleton of the wig. But anyway, yes, today in this video I'm going to be talking about friendship. The last episode of the Big Brother Naija reunion that I watched, that actually inspired this video. See how that flipped from dark to bright. But anyway, like I was saying, the last episode of the Big Brother reunion that I watched that actually inspired this video is the one where Katrina and Lucy had to sort themselves out. But before we start this video, before you even hear from me, I would like to know, what's your take on friendship? Are you the type to keep a large circle of friends? Do you not care too much about friendships, expectations, loyalty, whatsoever it may be? What's your take generally on friendship? Have you ever been dealt with by a friend? Have you had rifts, you know, confrontations, all of that? Have you had that messiness with a friend before, or are you just the type to just avoid? What sort of friend are you? Let's just start with that. Anyway, from what I understood from the show and the reunion, Katrina was a good friend to Lucy. I would say to some extent, Katrina was a very, very good friend to Lucy. I feel like Katrina has a big heart. Like, I don't want to, you see, with this Big Brother thing, you don't know until you're inside there. It's easier for us to, you know, be out here and judge. I don't care if it's a game or whatnot. I'm only stating my opinions, you know, based on what was shown to us. Katrina, to me, has a big heart. Like, she was a very, very good friend to Lucy. She, you know, she was there for Lucy for the most part of the little time she was in the house, and even outside of the house with everything she said there. I feel like she's that one friend that goes all in. If I'm with you, I'm down, like, I got you, baby, I got you. That sort of friendship. And I mean, I've met a whole lot of people like that. I feel like to some extent I can be a Katrina. I feel like Lucy also saw Katrina in the same light, but not as deep as Katrina, you know, took the whole friendship. She took it to another level. Let's just not even go there. One thing we can't take out of life is the fact that friendship is a give and take something. It's either a give or take. One person has to, it doesn't necessarily always have to be financial. It may be emotional. It may be just, I don't know. People have reasons why they are friends with someone. You can't just wake up one morning and say, oh, this is my friend. At least for most adults that I know, there is always that, you know, atom of, oh, more this wig. It's a beautiful wig. I mean, I like the color on my skin, but let me see if I can do any small justice to the wig, because oh my God, like I was saying, I feel like in every friendship there's always that give or take. One person has to be given and another has to be taken, even if it's a one-sided thing, or would I say, whether it's selfless or otherwise, whether you choose to be giving selflessly and not caring just because you genuinely like that person, there is always that atom of giving and taking. And as adults, we should strive to be making meaningful friendships. There should be, you can't just wake up and call somebody friend, like this is my friend, like just like that. There should be a reason why somebody is your friend. Maybe the person inspires you. Maybe the person, you know, there's a certain way the person talks to you that other people don't. There is that emotional side to that person. There is that person who, you know, financially, if you need something, not to say that, okay, you're a parasite, you're coming to suck the person's money, but then you can rely on that person if hell breaks loose. You get me? I mean, on Twitter, most people were bashing Katrina, like, what sort of human being demands that and that and that from a friend? You can't be friends with people like that. It's just not, you know, realistic for you to have so much expectations of people, and this one, that one. You know, there was a situation where Nengi had a rift. People called Nengi all sorts of names. People called Lucy all sorts. Like, it was just a battle between Lucy and Nengi, and Katrina went all in for, you know, Lucy, according to her and stuff, and according to what we saw on TV, to some degree, you know, to some extent, Katrina was really there for Lucy, and she expected that, you know, this person that I was down for you, I was with you, I was there for you when, you know, people weren't, when you had a fight with this person, when you went to reconcile with this person. It was just something she woke up to. Like, she woke up to knowing that they are back to being friends. Some people on Twitter were coming at her like, why should she feel the need to tell Katrina if she's reconciled with that person? Like, what's the point? A lot of things, but I totally understand, you know, the perspective she was coming from. Like, I don't even know why most of these housemates were throwing the word friend around. Like, it was just, none of those people are your friends. Like, all of you that went for that Big Brother, even until now, those of you that still talk to you, are all acquaintances. All of you are just mere acquaintances. Like, how long did you guys even know each other in the house to even say this person is my friend? Like, I don't know. That's just me. There needs to be some, I don't know. The way they were throwing around friend, even the situation of Dorothy and Prince and Lilo, I'm like, I was just hearing Lilo saying, oh, Dorothy is my friend, I had to go. Are you stupid? Like, are you okay? You're my friend, you know. Yes, me and Prince, we were not dating. Dorothy and Prince, they were not dating. Yes, there wasn't that atom of, you know, coming publicly to say, oh, we're together or whatnot. But auntie, don't you understand girl code? Like, I don't understand. You see me being close to someone like that, at least being close to someone enough to say yes if they asked me out, and then you went behind my back and kissed the same person that I was moving with, and you have the nerves to call me friend. Are you mad? Like, are you okay? I mean, people will see that situation very, very... I don't understand why people are not even talking about that enough on Twitter. People are just focused on the wrong things. Like, why would you even be throwing around the word friend? And even just... I don't understand. You obviously know how close this person and I were friends. We weren't just bullshitting each other, or just, you know, there are people who you know, okay, these people could never date. Like, nothing could ever happen between them, or from their body languages and stuff. As adults, we know, and then at least as adults, your sense should be telling you, okay, I'm close to this guy, and then all of a sudden, in the name of being tipsy or catching cruise or what nonsense you called it, and then you kiss him, and then you come again and start saying friend kill you, dear girl. Are you all right? I'm not understanding the Katrina and Lucy situation, the Prince Dorothy and Lilo situation. It was just a mess. I mean, everything about friendship I could let it slide. Everything about, you know, knowing someone, you know, getting to know someone, I could let it slide. But loyalty, like, many people are very loose with the word friend. I don't have a big circle. I've never liked having a big circle. Yes, I'm a very social person. I know quite a number of people. I speak to quite a number of people, but not all of them would tell you that, oh, I know this about Dyna. I know this about... If it passes what you know about me here on YouTube, you don't know me. I can count only 3 people in my life that I tell the shit that goes down with me. I mean, they know the shit that goes down with my life, not just everything that every other person here on YouTube knows. And that's how much I regard friendship. Friendship is loyalty to me. I have expectations from friends. As much as I'm down for you, I'm there for you, I expect that, oh, there are certain things that I as a friend shouldn't do to you. As adults, I mean, we all have common sense. If there is anything being 25 taught me, it is even narrowing the amount of friends that I have. Even if it means being a one-man squad, it is way better than having a bunch of nuisance as friends. I mean, if I sense some disloyalty, or if I sense that you're moving mad, or I just remove myself. Call it childish, call it whatsoever you want to call it. I take friendship like blood, like family. It is that deep to me. I know some people don't really see, like, there are certain things that people will do to them and they just don't care. There are people who are in friendships that people are treating them like shit. They are the ones who are always giving, whether it's emotionally or otherwise. They are always on the giving end, but then you're not gaining anything. You see someone who treats you like your shit, or you see someone who doesn't even let you be yourself, doesn't even let you, you know, flourish, bloom as an individual, doesn't even accept some parts of you, doesn't even value you that much to be loyal to you. I mean, with Katrina and Lucy's situation, Lucy should have at least made mention to a friend of hers, a very close friend of hers, like she said, her close friend, that, oh, that happened and I reconciled with Nengi. It wouldn't hurt. Even if Katrina goes on to bash her head, or even get angry, or even block and delete, or whatever she does, at least you were loyal enough to say, oh, because of you standing by me when this happened. I mean, don't get me wrong, if you're an acquaintance to me and you go run off or talk to or even befriend, you know, someone that we've gossiped about, we've talked about, or I don't like, you clearly know that I don't like this human being, or there is, you know, that sort of, you know, friction between I and that person, I wouldn't give 2 shits. Like, whatever you want to do in your life, do, boo. But if you're that close to me, if I regard you as family, as blood, because that's how I regard people that I call friend. If I've known you that much to call you a friend, to regard you as one, and you're moving mad, I cut you off. I cut off that friendship privilege instantly. I mean, it doesn't mean that we're enemies, but then I don't deal with shit like that. Call it whatsoever you want to call it. Call it childish. Call it whatsoever. If I call you friend, if we're close enough, at least there should be some, you know, loyalty. There should be some. I really, really would love to know your thoughts. I don't know if you guys are understanding me. Please don't misquote me. Don't misquote me for what I've said. I'm just saying it like it would happen in real life. I mean, that's why I don't have a lot of friends, because I don't have the heart to manage bullshit like that. I'd rather be alone, because most people now are friends with you for what they can gain from you. Most people are friends with you for what you can give them. I'd rather be a one-man squad, be by myself, than have all that messy things, you know, going on around me. I like to remove myself from things like that. Sometimes I even remove myself without even saying a word, because I don't want none of that. I just don't want none of that. I feel like marriage even made it a lot easier. Before, I used to feel like maybe there was something wrong with me. Maybe it's just, but marriage made a lot of things easier for me, to see people for what they are, to see people for who they are, and to know who are genuine and who are just there for what they have to gain, sincerely. Anyway, guys, share with me in the comment section below what you think about this video first. This hair, the glasses, everything. I don't know if I straightened this right, because fam. Share with me in the comment section what you thought about this video, your opinions on friendship. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree? It's okay to disagree. That's the beautiful thing about humans. We learn every day in it, and what works for me may not necessarily work for you. You get me? So yeah, share with me in the comment section below what you think about Big Brother Naija reunion. Who are you standing? Who are you fanning? Who are you blowing? Who are you? You get me? Anyway, guys, if you absolutely enjoyed this one, give it a massive thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and hopefully I will see you guys in the next one. For now, bye.